Miles Cartwright, so we'll start with the statement and then open up the questions. So, Coach Allen.
Go ahead, Coach Jones and these guys did a phenomenal job of weathering the storm early in the game. Came back and played with a great sense of urgency, played hard and competed and gave themselves a chance to win the ball game. I thought they did a tremendous job.
Questions?
Jerome, how important do you think it is for the team, as their growing process, to withhold to withstand the run to Yale big and yet be able to close this game out?
Yeah, well, we talk about making plays when we need to make plays, getting stops when we need to get stops, getting rebounds, scoring buckets, making free throws. All the things that good teams do. And it's a game of runs. Whether it be putting together consecutive stops or consecutive baskets. Our job is to try to manage the situation as best we can. And I thought Yale, they weathered the storm and came out and got stops when they needed to and made shots. But all in all, our guys did a pretty solid job of sticking to the game plan and playing with effort and energy and playing smart sometimes.
Jack, those first 10 minutes looked like you were a lot of pent-up emotion. You were ready to play one of these games. What were we seeing that day?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for me and Connor and some of the older guys, this is the last shot. So we definitely want to come out and make the most of it. We struggled here in our home building, specifically sophomore year, 1-6 year. So I feel like one of the trademarks of this program is we don't lose here. And we really wanted to come and defend our building against a tough Yale team who's had a good season so far. It's got some talented players, and I thought we had a good start, and we made some mistakes, didn't execute well, some defensive errors, and cost a turnover on self-end. But we had guys like Miles stepping up, making big shots, and guys hitting their free throws, and we were able to pull it out.
Jack, Coach always says that this game was the most important because it was the next. But looking back just a little bit, it was important to keep the momentum that you built up after the St. Joe's win.
Sure. I mean, as much as it's a momentum from that last game, it's also a new season. We came in tonight 0-0. There's 5 teams that came in tonight without a blemish on the record in the league, and it's anybody's league this year, and we got a chance to be competitive for the top spot. So we just want to play as hard as we can every night and see what happens.
Coach, when you're trying to put a team away at the end, how important is it to have a guy like Miles who can really drive in, draw a lot of contact in, who's making his free throws?
I thought it was big that he had the right composure to step up and knock those shots down. I think the biggest thing is that we want to play at our pace with the right sense of where the game is at as far as time and score goes. But he made a big 3 in the corner, drove the basket and one. Got fouled 2 times, stepped up, made the free throws, and I'm comfortable with him having the ball in his hands. I'm hard. I want it done right every time, but I live with his efforts even if he fails, because I think he's trying to do the right thing, make the right basketball plays so the ball goes in the basket.
Coach, compared to last year, you've got a couple more scorers now. You had 4 guys in double figures today. How much easier is it for you as a coach and just for the team in general when you can keep the offense balanced like it was today?
It's always a good thing when you got multiple guys capable of scoring a basketball. And, I just think that the key to all that is just how unselfish the group is, and how much are they willing to play for one another. When one guy has it going, when you do everything that you possibly can to get him open or give him the ball when he is. So it's a sign of a good group, and I just hope that they continue to trust in one another.
Miles, did you feel it was kind of a sense of urgency at the end and the success you had, you just built on that conference play?
Definitely. I think we felt a sense of urgency from the beginning, just because it was our first league game and everything. So we just wanted to try and sustain our energy throughout the game, and, especially at the end when they made their run. We just had to make sure we could close it out, especially on our home court.
Miles, are you looking, like Kevin said, to try to drive the ball and draw those fouls towards the end of the game, slow it down, keep it going at your pace? And when you go to the line in those situations, what are you thinking to try to keep it out of your head?
Well, first of all, I was just trying to, just attack and just take advantage of what the defense was giving me. And, they're applying a lot of pressure, their guards especially. And me and Zach got around them. And, we settled to the free throw line. We struggled at times earlier in the season, but we work on it so much in practice. So just had to take my time and knock them down.
Jack, what was the game plan for the big guys trying to play against Mangano? It seemed like in the first half he didn't do much, but the second half he got off a little bit, started blocking some shots, getting the team fired up. So what adjustments did you guys make in the second half?
I mean, he's a very talented player, and we knew that coming in. We give him a lot of attention, and we got a lot of respect for his game. He's an outside threat. He's been rebounding the ball very well this year, and we just really made sure we wanted to get a body on him and make sure we knew where he was at all times, and just try to give him nothing easy.
Jack, it's obviously only one game, but compared to maybe how your last 3 Ivy League seasons have started, how did you feel about the team's chemistry today and just the way the point the team is at this point in the beginning of the Ivy season compared to your first 3 years?
My freshman year we won our first 2. Sophomore year we won the first one. So it's not the first time that we've done this here on the opening weekend. It's just a matter of sustaining it. It's not a one-game tournament. It's a 14-game tournament, like we always say. So we just gotta enjoy this for the next what we got, 24 more minutes, Coach? 23 minutes, and then we're gonna go watch some film on Brown. And the coach's got a great game plan for us, and we're gonna get prepared for that one.
Miles, what was your first Ivy game like? Was it what you expected?
It was great, especially to get the win. It was very intense, and we jumped out on them early, which was great. So I expected it, and it's great to get the win. So we just got to, like Jack said, sustain it, keep building on it, and get ready for the next one.
Any more questions? I just got one more for Coach.
Jerome, how good was your team in the first 10 minutes? They looked pretty good from what we were seeing.
Yeah, defensively, we did a terrific job of extending their offense, and we made it difficult for them to enter the ball. And Mangano couldn't. He was posting up almost the 3-point line. So, we need to just build upon that with that focus, and whether the ball goes in the basket or not, that's neither here nor there. But for the most part, I was just encouraged as to how focused and locked in all the guys were on the defensive end.
Anything else? Okay. Thank you.